Stay tuned with me, my friends. Night of the Firebomb Revisited. How the thing starts right here at this house. Who was behind it? The real truth finally revealed. How a friend, Lisa Phillips, turned out to be the instigator that almost cost me my life and almost cost me everything. How what I call a deadly friend. Night of the Firebomb. The truth finally revealed. Who was really behind the fire? June the 29th last year. Who was the one that started it? Who was the one that began and planned the whole thing? The truth might shock you. It did me. And it all starts right here in this house down the street from me. The most person I would never expect. Night of the Firebomb. Truth finally revealed. The truth right here. How this started right here. Night of the Firebomb. And who's the real instigator of it? The story revisited, things that was left out, the investigation into a nightmare that a friend I thought was a friend turned out to be the most deadly friend that I ever would have had. And it all, once again, starts right here. What really happened that night? I'm about to reveal to you. Who was behind the planning of the fire and why? A deadly friend, the Lisa Phillips story, the one that got left out. Who was really behind the fire? Why? And how did I find out that this person was the one that did this? The truth might surprise you. Here we are, though, sharing it next week. 1 year anniversary of the June 29th fire will be the 29th. But it all starts right here. Stay tuned for this amazing story, because I'll tell you something. It's going to shock the hell out of you. It will shock you. A once be true supposed friend turns into a deadly, and I mean a deadly friend. How she planned it, how, why, and who was all behind it. Because there's way more people behind it than you think there was. And it starts all right here. Thank you for tuning. And join in. Night of the Firebomb Revisited. Thank you. Good night. I didn't do anything except be different. Please send me help. Help me. She burned me alive.
As explosions broke
Mr. Grimm, I'm death! Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
There's just 5 words to say. You're gonna burn in hell.
I'm on fire! I'm gonna burn in hell! We all know what happened June the 29th a year ago. June the 29th at 9:05 p.m., night of the fire. I have new evidence now proving who was the one who instigated the fire a year ago. June the 29th. Who the lady was that was behind the planning of the fire. This was a year ago, June the 29th. Actually, June the 30th. The night of the fire, June the 29th. I have startling new evidence to prove exactly what happened that night. We all knew who this is, and we all knew this is. Her name is Lisa Phillips, and she is the one who planned the fire. That's her face right there. And we all know this night. We remember this night because I brought a major movie out, Night of the Firebomb. And here I am again, exactly 1 year. What is it, next week? Yes, next week. Actually, the week after. 1 year. And here we are at the same place I was that night. Same spot that I was at and everything when the fire started. Who threw the firebomb at my house? Well, I think we all know that. I do. But more important than that, things that were left out from that night. Number one, the fact that I had a fake friend that appeared, and I want you to listen to this real good, appeared moments after the fire started. After it was done. And this lady's name is Lisa Phillips. She, through best curious means, I found out was the one behind planning the fire. Oh, she was a pretend friend for about a year, for about 6 months. And she had me convinced. Oh, she's the all-knowing, the all, perfect friend. Too perfect. Because I later found out that she knew the fire department and the city and the people that did the fire and everything. Which I think you could put the rest of this together. But here's things from that night that wasn't disclosed. Number one, I called 911 twice that night. And I never got through to anybody. I was blocked. I was hung up on. I think we know who was responsible for that. Lisa Phillips. Let me explain who and where Lisa Phillips is. She lives right in town here. I'm not going to tell you where I live. Across the street, post office. And she's gone now. But I don't believe she's forgotten. But, she befriended me in the absolutely 100% beautiful, perfect way. In a nightmarish kind of way. She showed up moments after the fire. And this was her story. Because I still remember what she said, and I still have it on recording if you want to listen to it. Something or someone told me that it was your house that was burning on fire. See, the alarm went off. Wait a minute, the alarm didn't even go off, did it? Yeah, it went off later, yes. Yes, the alarm went off, and her words to me was, when she showed up here, some force, some God, some alien, whatever it is, something told her that it was my house that was on fire. My house. Does that sound hokey to you? Does to me. Some force told her that it was my house that was on fire. That right there tells me, hey, something's up rotten in Denmark. But going on with that. Now for 6 months, we had this, I don't know what you call it. I call it fake friend. Because she had me convinced, and I'm hard to convince, that she was the absolute best friend I ever had, you know? Oh, I'll never get mad at you. I'll always understand you. And I come to find out that she was the one that had the fire department. I found this out from the fire department and from the people around town here, who told me that it was her behind all of it. I mean, I'm not going to mention names. One of them's right down the street from where I'm at. And the other one's the big one, the fire department. I'm not even going to tell you where they're from. She knew the fire department, she knew the mayor, she knew all of these people with the fire department and everything. And all they did was put two and two together. And that's the reason that I almost burned down with the fire. You know what I mean? The fire bomb last year. Another thing was every time that I would leave, she would want me to call her when I got back. That's she told me the idea behind that was, oh, I'm worried about you. You know, like your mother would be worried about you. Oh, please call me when you get home. And I mean, call me when you're on your way home. That's what she told me every night. And you know that's too good to be true, man. Why did she want me to call her every night? You know what I mean? Before I get home. Can you think of some reason? Hey, I found out the reason. Oh, she wanted to mess with my house. She wanted to know my house was empty so she could send somebody over here to freaking burn it down. Or to do with whatever else that was going to be done. She was the one behind the fire. June the 29th, 2016. She was the one that planned it. Like I said, I found this out through the people in town. Let's put it that way. Even had some of them tell me that. I even had some of them tell me that's where it came from. She planned it. All this fake friend stuff and all that. I mean, every single thing that I talked about, every experience I ever had, all of a sudden she had. The near-death experience that I had, for instance, which in my case was real. She copied my near-death experience in order to rope me in, I guess, to believing in her, so she could do what? Burn my house down? That's where it started. I mean, she was the one that did the yard sales in town. She was the other one that did the yard sales in town. And I found out that her reason she wanted to get rid of me. It was all a plan to get rid of me. If you know what I mean. And then the other part of it, her suggestion was that I stop doing what I do because, oh, somebody's after me. You know what I mean? That's what she tried to convince me, that everybody's after me, that I should stay home and give up the dance of life. You know what I mean? And I think you could put two and two together. Lisa Phillips. That's who planned the fire. All of this stuff she told me afterwards, man, you'd almost think that the angel from God was sent over here to, you know, rescue me. Found out later that not only did she plan the fire, she was the one behind the whole thing. So yeah, she knew all about it. Yeah, I guess some force did tell her. The force that told her was the fire department. I mean, I had people that tell me that. Oh. Hold it, I'm sorry. I had people tell me that. The reason that she befriended me, I mean, she made me food and... Oh my God, you should see Lisa Phillips, you should see the inside of her house. I mean, she's a hoarder. I never complained about that at all. Never complained about anything. Listen to this. I helped her. I fixed stuff in her house. I worked on stuff for her. I gave her stuff. I worked on stuff specially for her. I was going to fix her whole house up for me. For her, I mean. And all she did was burn me. Really. I mean, she was one of those good as gold friendships that turned into a nightmare. Which the only reason she done all of this was to get rid of me. And she's still trying to do it. I mean, she's behind this bug infestation I got in this house right now, too. Don't ask me, I don't have to do that. I know it, okay? I mean, she's behind that too, but we're not getting into that. We're talking about June the 29th. She had it all planned out for that night. She's the one that, not the instigator, she's the one that planned it. The one that to get rid of me. And Lisa Phillips. Lisa Phillips that I'm telling you about, the Lisa Phillips that I know is right here. This is her. This is me sitting in her house. And she's in some of the recreation videos, if you really want to know something. This is her again. Right there, Lisa Phillips. Man, I mean, this is the best con artist. This is the best one I ever seen. Con artist friend. Friend nothing friend, if you know what I mean. Planned all of this. Lisa Phillips, across the street from the post office. No!
Get that camera off.
Okay, I haven't done nothing to nobody. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, I have done nothing to nobody. Nothing to nobody. I'm gonna call the police.
Really? Okay.
I haven't done anything to anybody.
While you're there, we can have him check to see if you took anything.
That's fine, go ahead. Please, call him out here. Because I've done nothing to nobody. I've done nothing to nobody.
Why are you so upset then?
I'm tired of people bothering me. I've done nothing to nobody.
You don't think I know what you're doing?
Go ahead, call him.
Huh?
Go ahead, get him. I'll help you to it.
Okay.
I've done nothing to nobody.
Here, I'll pull over here and wait some more.
Go ahead. I've done nothing to nobody. I need the police out here right away. I'm being harassed by somebody. It's on East Pinckneyville Street right here. I'm being harassed by somebody. 300 East Pinckneyville Street. No, I don't. I'm right across from 300 East Pinckneyville Street. I've done nothing to nobody. This guy's harassing me. Send him out here. It's an emergency. It's an emergency. This guy is accusing me of taking something from this place down there. I've done nothing to him. He's harassing me. That's right. They're sitting in the truck, sitting here and said, I am accusing me of stuff. I haven't done anything to nobody. Please come out here before this guy comes and kills me. I need the police out here. I need some help. I've done nothing. I'm going to this sale down here about a nobody. I'm talking to you. I can't I got this guy coming out of his 30 backing up this truck. Help me, please. Susan Stone. Yeah, he's getting out of his truck. I'm very scared. I've done nothing to nobody. Stay away from me! No, I'm not! That son of a... Get a hold of the police! I need some help!
Come on, get in the car.
I didn't... He's accusing me of stealing from that. I've done that to nobody. I got the police coming.
Do you want me to just drive to your house and we'll
No,
wait?
I want you to sit here. I get to get the police.
I'll pull up right here and we'll
Talk to the
okay.
police here.
Hello?
I got it all on video.
I'm not... I just drove past and I saw her yelling for help and she was standing in a field and there are two gentlemen in a turquoise, like teal colored truck and they both got out of the truck and were coming.
I've done nothing to nobody.
And I let her get into my car and I drove across the highway until someone can come.
You need to go back over there where that sale is.
We'll just wait here till the police come. Yes. Yes.
I not done nothing to nobody.
Okay, they asked for you to stop yelling so he can hear, okay? Okay.
You need to go back over there where that sale is.
Let's wait till the police are here before we go over there. That way.
I haven't done anything to anybody.
Police are on the way, but he needs you to stop yelling. He can't hear me. Okay.
I've done nothing to nobody.
The police are pulling up right now.
Where? Where are they
I
pulling?
am in a Chevy Mountain.
I need your help. I haven't done nothing to nobody.
Yes.
I haven't done nothing to nobody. Will you take me back over there, please? Take me back over there,
Okay.
please. I done nothing to nobody. I'm just walking down there looking at that sale. I've done nothing to nobody. Nothing to nobody I've done. I need your help.
I'm gonna pull up over there and park, okay? You can get out and I'll pull up right over there.
I'm walking down the street to go to the post office. I go by this sale. These guys come after me. And it happened yesterday too. I've done nothing to nobody.
Okay, come here and talk to me.
I've done nothing to anybody.
What's your first name?
Susan Stone.
Spell your first name.
S-U-S-A-N. I didn't do nothing to nobody. Here, you want to check me here?
I'm right here. There's no need to
There.
yell.
I haven't done nothing to nobody.
What's your middle initial?
Susan L. Stone.
What's your birthday?
June of 1962. I've done nothing to nobody at all. This woman doesn't she see the whole thing? I've done nothing.
1962?
Yes. Here's
Where
my
do you
purse. You
live
can
at?
check it out if you want to.
Where do you live at?
Right there.
What's the house number?
300 East Peterborough Street. I've done nothing to nobody at all. Nothing.
Good telephone number for you.
618-971-2300. I've done nothing to nobody. I went out, walked around that sale, I came out. That's it. Nothing to nobody. Here's my purse. You can check it. You can check me. You can slip me. I don't care.
I don't know.
Done nothing to nobody.
When I turned around the corner, she was in the middle of
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from them.
and they were stopped, like coming towards her. So I stopped to kind of see if there was anything I could do. And she got in my car and we drove across the street until we got there later.
Done nothing. They did this yesterday. Tried to run me over yesterday.
I did see her walking yesterday, and she was.
They came after me yesterday, and she came in my freaking yard over there.
Yesterday I saw her. She was afraid yesterday. She had you had a piece of wood yesterday.
Yes, I did.
And she ran. She was running.
So what happened yesterday?
I didn't see.
I
her
walked to the
yesterday,
post office.
though, but she was
These
walking
guys
down
come
the
over and
street
threaten me with death.
Let me talk to her. I'll talk to you.
About the same time yesterday. I came home, and when I turned down the street, she was running. I didn't see their vehicle though. She had a piece of wood in her hand.
Okay. What's your first name?
Amber
And your middle initial?
M.
Last name?
Trail
And your birthday?
9779.
779? Where do you live at?
I've done nothing. Done nothing to nobody.
You wanna write your telephone number down for me?
I'm walking here yesterday threatening to kill me and death and everything else. I don't have my car. It got wrecked. I was so scared I called Bianca and asked her to call the police on me for me.
Yesterday she was afraid too.
Same people right here.
When I saw her yesterday, she ran up into over where the sale is across the street, and she had a piece of wood in her hand. But like I said, I didn't see that vehicle yesterday, so I may have missed something, but she was walking down the street.
Alright. Well, I appreciate you stopping and helping. I say you can stay if you want. Or you can talk.
So
I say if you want to take off, I'm going to go talk to these guys. And
I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
Alright, thanks.
I'd appreciate if you stay with me, please.
She's going to leave. I say I'm going to go talk to them.
What do you want me to do?
Stay here for a second while I go talk to them.
Hey. I don't know what's going on here, but I need some help from somebody. I haven't done anything to anybody. I walked up and down this road. You said you seen me.
Yeah.
I never done nothing to nobody.
You want me to go up there and see?
I don't know what to do. They kill myself. That's what they all want. I'm done nothing to nobody. I walk up and down. That's it. I ain't got no car. I ain't got no way to get there. I haven't done nothing to nobody.
When I go home, you can go with me.
Nothing to nobody.
How did you record that on tape?
I ain't got nothing what to do.
I don't know. Let me go see what he said.
I haven't done anything to anybody.
From the car. I'll go back up in the yard.
People talk.
Go back up there while
So you were down at the business?
Yeah, looking around. Here, you want to look?
No, I don't want
There. Be my guest. You can search me. You can do whatever you want. I haven't done nothing to nobody. They're just harassing me.
They're a business owner.
I haven't done anything to anybody. There's my purse. You can look at it. You can look at whatever you want to.
The reason they were asking you is they thought they possibly might have taken something from their business. that
No.
they were selling. So they were asking to make sure that you had taken nothing.
You can look. There's nothing in there.
I don't
Here,
need to look.
search me. I haven't taken nothing. They're just harassing me. They did it yesterday. And she's seen it.
Say they've got no problem with you coming to their business or not, but I say they wanted to make sure that you hadn't stolen it.
No, I don't do that. I haven't done
They say
anything.
that They stopped her.
They did yesterday the same thing.
When I pulled up, that was scary. If I would have been her, I would have been scared too.
They pulled up yesterday. They threatened to kill me and death and everything else.
Like they were still driving the truck when I came, and she was running up in the grass, and they just drove over. They just
That's
drove
right.
over to the side. They were up over there with the truck.
And I got it on here.
She
Right
had
here.
no pain.
Show me.
I mean, it was kind of. That's why I stopped.
I haven't done anything. They did the same thing to me yesterday.
Show me the video of it.
It was kind of scary.
As the business goes, I mean,
They did that on purpose. They did yesterday. Same truck down there. Yelled at me. I'm some kind of a freak. Called me by my old name. Oh, you should be dead and all this kind of. Same two people. Same guys.
same guys.
Same people. Same ones. They came all the way up on the grass. I went in somebody's backyard.
When I came around the corner yesterday, I was coming from that direction, and I did see her. She ran. She was right across the street from their business on the sidewalk, and she ran across.
I ran over into their business and told them
she
that
ran
something was
across
wrong.
the street, and she had a piece of wood in her hand.
That's right. I had a
I did
stick.
see that yesterday, but like I said,
That guy has chased me
did
down this
see-
road 100 miles an hour before. He's come into my yard at night
I
before.
didn't notice a vehicle, but I may not have noticed the truck if it was them, because that truck's always parked there.
Yeah.
So if he pulled in when she did, I wouldn't have noticed an odd vehicle.
What time yesterday that happened?
It was right about the same time. Because I was on my way back from lunch, and I took lunch at 2 yesterday and had to go back around 3:30. So around 3:30, does that sound right?
Something like that, yes. I ain't got no way. I go to the post office, drop there in there, going to the post office. They show up. I took off this way. I've never bothered. I want them to leave me alone. I haven't done nothing to them. They took me down this road one time, 100 miles an hour, all the way from Freeburg, chasing me. And that night, one night, I don't know when it was, they came up into my yard and had something in their hand.
Do you know that it was them for a fact?
I called the police that night. Yes, I do know what
Do
it
you
was
have
them.
a video of them?
I don't have a video of it. It's blacked out, but it was at nighttime. I called the police.
Was that around December when that happened?
I don't. It's on the air somewhere.
I think it was around December when something like that happened because I used to live here. I don't live here anymore.
No, this was more recent than December,
I
I
lived
think.
here, and I remember the police being over there. Maybe it was after that. It was like almost January.
It was a couple months ago. They came out of their car, got out of the car, came all the way to where my truck was. And I told the police I grabbed the bat because I'm scared they're going to come into my house.
Yes, I understand you being
Same
afraid.
people.
I do know people are stupid.
Oh yeah, people are.
They don't like what they don't understand.
I say as far as what's occurred now, I mean, I've spoken with them and obviously I've spoken with you. I say as far as their business goes, that's the reason they were trying to contact you, is what he told me. Is
No, they were contacting me because they were harassing me. They've done it before.
Okay. Have you thought about going up to the county and getting a no contact order?
I don't even know who the people, honest to God, I don't even know who their names are.
If I have their names, there's going to be a report that you can get a copy of the report. You go up and get an order of protection if you feel that you're in danger.
Yeah, this is the second time, the second day in a row, I have to walk to the post office. My car ain't done until next week.
And you can get that order of protection up at the county courthouse. You go up there, that's where you have to file.
Can I
the
ask the
order of
question?
protection.
Why should I have to do that? What have I done to anybody?
You don't have to, and you shouldn't have to, but
Is it not safe? I can walk down this road where I'm scared to death that somebody's going to kill me
I say you should be able to walk down this road perfectly fine.
without me have to call the police and go like this. I have an anxiety disorder.
You shouldn't have to call the police every time. You should feel safe to walk about any public roadway. However, unfortunately, there are things that exist in our world that create these situations.
I've been to that place many, 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 many times.
Well, I say,
That's a bunch of crap what they said.
I say, and I can't tell you if they're lying or not. I can just tell you what they told me. However, if you're fearing for your life and you fear them, then you probably shouldn't go around them at their business. You should avoid their business, but you should feel safe to go on any road.
Right, I
Keep
was
your
walking
phone-
down
If
this
she
road
lives
yesterday.
there, it's hard for her to avoid
Well,
them if she has to walk to the post office.
I definitely understand that, and I mean, circumstances, obviously, your vehicle made things easier, but you don't have that now. But as far as walking down the roadway,
I shouldn't have to run over there, and be scared to my life and grab sticks off the ground.
no, you shouldn't have to. And I'm agreeing with you, you shouldn't have to. Fear
I haven't done no. Why don't they leave me alone?
I do not know. I don't have an answer for how they're acting.
I have an anxiety disorder and it really does a number to me.
So with a solution to what's going on now, I mean, they offer the solution of the order of protection as a possibility. And that way, that's a no contact.
I don't even know who they are or where they're from.
Well, like I said,
You
there's
said
gonna
they're
be a
from there.
file on-
What he's saying is after he takes this information, there will be a police report. The police report will list their names.
Okay.
And then you can take that paper and go to the courthouse with those names, and you can get an order of protection against them, and then they won't be able to talk to you or come around you. But
Okay, 'cause
that-
I don't understand. I go to that thing all the time. They got cheap stuff there. You know what I mean?
I understand you want to go to a business and you want to browse the business. However, understand what I'm saying also. If you feel that you're
being
afraid,
threatened by them, you shouldn't go there because that's where they'll be.
Right. Well, I can't go over to walk to the post office.
I would keep your phone on you, and if they approach you or come around you, give us a call and we'll come right out here and deal with it.
That's what I did.
And that's why I'm here. But unfortunately, right now, I've got no video evidence or anything other than just statements right now that determines what.
Well, I'm telling you, it's happened before. I've been chased down this very road right here before with the old truck by them.
And that'll be documented in the report.
100 miles an hour before.
I'll document that in the report.
And they've come up into my yard.
But as of right now, I've offered the solution to where it's at.
I'm literally scared of my life, you know what I mean? Because I don't hurt these people in this town. I've done nothing. I stay to myself.
I understand what you're saying. You understand what I told you as the options that you have?
Yes.
You feel safe to walk home now?
I guess. I don't know.
I have to go talk to this gentleman from this house here.
All right. I'll see you.
All right.
Ma'am. I don't even know your name.
My name's Amber.
Okay. You live there?
I do not live here. I just stopped here. to let them play, and that's my nephew's friend.
Okay, because I'm sitting and I'm not believing this. I don't believe this, you know?
Yeah.
This is the second day I've had a problem.
Yeah. It's not right.
I didn't have anything with me yesterday.
No. It's not right. You shouldn't have to do
I
that.
didn't do anything to them.
No. Some people are just that way. They're just stupid. They don't
Yeah,
understand.
well.
Watch out, I'm backing out.
All right, I'll see you. With it, please. Everything you see.
Okay.
Here, give me. Sick in the stomach. Is that ambulance gonna check me?
Everything is out, Susan.
Yes.
So, I mean, you can go back in. We got all the smoke out, but it's still going to smell smoky.
I know. I need the ambulance to check me out or something.
Go ahead.
Are they gonna come check me?
Yeah.
What's gonna be done about? Are they gonna take that for evidence or? Here, can you hold
The
this?
fire marshal's gonna come and he'll.
This
he'll
burns
look at
like hell.
everything.
This finger does.
Yeah,
I'm grabbing live
they're
flames.
they'll be here.
I'm grabbing live flames.
They'll be here.
I don't understand it. I'm scared to be in there now. I'm really scared to death now.
I know.
Somebody needs to get a hold of my caseworker or something.
When the ambulance people get here, I'll talk to them. Okay.
Yes, because I'm really. Oh God, I need some help.
Hey, Ron.
There ain't no hot spots in the house.
Right, but
Everything's cooled down.
I don't get this. I don't understand it. Somebody, please.
I know,
Somebody needs to go get that son of a bitch and put him in jail
I know.
and lock him up forever.
But everything is cooled down and
There's the gas can right there.
yeah, we see that. I'm sure he's got the fire marshal on the way. So,
Yes.
but everything
She
in
can't
the
hardly.
trailer.
She can't hardly stay in there.
I got an anxiety disorder. I can't. They tried to burn me up alive in there. That's murder.
Is
Everything's under control.
I know,
Everything's
but
cooled
I'm
down,
not.
Everything's safe, so.
What if they come and do? Why? I don't know. Why? Tell me why.
Yeah.
Why?
Ignorance. That's all it is. Afraid of what they don't know.
I'll tell you something. I need a fire extinguisher. I need to keep one from now on. Do you have one?
I don't have one.
I need one.
Yeah.
Because I'm
We'll
sitting there
have to
trying to
get you
fill up
one
buckets of
tomorrow.
water. If I'd had one, I could have stopped this.
Yeah.
We need to go get one. You know where to buy one? Where can I get a fire extinguisher?
We'll get one at Walmart tomorrow.
Do you know?
You can get one anywhere.
Walmart's got it.
We'll pick up one at Walmart.
Well, they put that's gasoline. They threw gasoline at me. That guy down there.
Huh?
The guy I told you. That guy down there did it. The one I told you.
Blue truck, who is that?
I don't know.
I don't know his name, but he's down there. He's got the blue truck. I got him on here.
He's had that truck down there that had a trailer hooked up with furniture on it for a couple of days sitting down there. But yeah, he's harassed her on the way. She was going to walk to the post office.
I'm scared. I don't know what to do now. I'm really scared. What do I do?
When the ambulance gets here, we're going to talk to the ambulance people and have them get a hold of your caseworker.
Yeah, have him get a hold of my case with the numbers in there. That's what she's supposed to be for. Is there any damage under there or in there or anything?
Not on the inside.
You know, my phone burned up too.
Oh, it did.
Yeah? I got burns all over my fingers. It's to be burned. You know, I ain't gonna be able to sleep in that house tonight. I'm scared to death.
Can't stay in there.
I don't mean about the flames. I'm scared they're gonna blow me up.
I know.
I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do.
Susan,
Yeah.
show Stanley that video.
Do you have that stuff?
Got that, yeah.
Will you follow me? I think there's an ambulance.
Yeah, there's the ambulance back there shortly. I think that's in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the ambulance.
Okay.
They're down there.
Head that way.
Somebody gonna grab that gas can?
Well, we're gonna leave it there for evidence.
Okay.
You gotta leave it there for the fire marshal to come.
I hurt my hand bad somehow. I told you someday this is gonna happen to me. I want you to do a favor.
What's that?
I want you to hold this for me while they're doing this to me. That's the ambulance. That's the fire department. There's the ambulance. Are you there? Yeah. Somebody, you tell them.
She's got burns. They firebombed the back of her house and she was trying to
I
put
got
it
burn
out.
on my finger there.
Hair's
I smell
burned.
smoke. I don't know if that hurt me or not, but I don't feel too good. No, take this with me and give it to me. Okay,
She's
Get
got
all of it.
She's got an anxiety disorder,
bad one.
and I don't know
I got burns. I'm trying to put the
if
fire
you
out.
guys are supposed to get her a counselor.
Keep that
can you?
going.
If you guys can, I got it. I got it. You're good.
Do what?
So are you having any
I don't
trouble
know
breathing?
if she's got a
No, I'm just choked
terrible
up in my
anxiety
stomach.
problem.
I got a bad anxiety
And,
disorder and I got a
she
real
needs
bad
her-
burn right here.
Counselor.
Okay.
Them guys will come back.
Let me see your other hand. One
Yeah,
second.
they'll be back. They threatened to kill her today.
Yesterday, they threatened to kill me.
All right.
What's burnt at?
Watch your head.
Her hands are burned and her hair's all burnt
I'm
on
not
the
going to
front.
hospital. I just want to be checked out. Keep that going.
Well, we're gonna turn it off.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we're gonna shut the door.
We're gonna
Yeah.
turn it off.
We
give it
gotta
to me
we
now.
gotta turn this off, okay?
She's gonna hold on to it. We'll get
Yeah.
it in a minute, okay?
Because it's medical thing.
I wanted them to record me doing it.
Yeah, she got them on video today. It was earlier today. The guy in the truck tried to run her down over there, and
Uh-huh.
a couple of other people around witnessed it and made reports with the county today. Yeah.
You gonna stay here for a second?
Yeah, I'll be right here. She'll wig out if she comes out and I ain't there.
tell him not. Yeah. Make sure you tell him not to touch anything, not to move anything.
Yeah.
Fire marshal is coming,
Okay.
and it might be tomorrow before he gets here, but he is coming, so not to touch anything.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you write down all that information?
What's that, bum?
Did you write down it again for me?
What do I look like? Back to see you. Give me a pen.
I'll give you 2 pens. You write that. That's even a jump pen.
I wrote this down with a Cody's pen. It felt like writing a ticket.
I wonder why.
Yeah. I didn't know she had birds.
Oh, I'm just messing with you. You know that.
She had birds.
Yeah, she got burned. Yeah, I'm right here.
40?
Yeah.
Hey,
I just left it on.
don't
I
touch
didn't know.
anything, okay?
I ain't going
I mean,
to.
don't move
Yeah.
anything.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, 'cause
If you
the
go back
fire
in the
marshal
house,
will be down.
yeah, fire marshal will either be here tonight or tomorrow.
Okay,
All right?
okay.
Good enough.
So you don't want me to touch anything just inside the
You can
house?
go inside, yeah.
Nothing outside.
Nothing
Okay.
outside.
Don't move anything.
I'm not going to touch anything.
Yeah.
The porch, everything, leave it where it's at.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
get a quick signature from you, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks, buddy.
What'd you say, Tim?
Get a quick signature.
I don't feel good.
I know.
I really don't. This is
I
it.
know you don't feel good, but
This-
you won't go to the hospital.
Look at it. You see this? I got a burn here. I got a burn here.
Yeah.
I need a fire
There's some of-
extinguisher.
There's some of your hair burnt right there.
I need a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I can't take you down there tonight because I've already taken my.
I'm afraid to leave the house to go down there.
I know.
Did it burn up my hair at all?
Just here in the front is singed. It'll be okay though. It'll be all right.
You think? What am I supposed to? I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
I can't talk right now. I can't talk. What if I'd have burned that house up? I'd be homeless.
Yeah. People do.
I can't
stupid
stay
things.
here after that. I
People
won't.
do stupid things every day, and it just happened to
I
be
said,
them
guy,
doing
I
something
tell you,
really stupid.
I saw him.
today.
I saw his face. He's running down this way.
Yeah.
I opened this door and I saw him. It's that guy right over there.
Big guy.
Someone's trying to kill me. I told them that. I told people that. They won't listen to me.
They're listening now.
I told them stupid idiots at that case manager. Somebody needs to get a hold of her.
Well, I think you're probably going to have to call her because they
Maybe you
won't,
can help me.
they won't let me call her.
Well, you can help me on my phone. My phone burned up out
Do you
there.
have an emergency number or emergency line? to
Yeah,
call?
it's an emergency line, but I don't know if she'll answer or not. You need to get the helpline and tell them to get a hold of her or something.
She's going to want you to go to the hospital to get.
I don't
checked
care
out.
what she wants me to do. She needs to listen to me this time. Because that's why this happened.
Well, that's not why this. Her not listening to you isn't why this happened. This happened because some idiot.
That
decided-
one down there.
I know.
Why? I don't get it.
I know. I understand that.
Are we allowed to go? What's
You're
next?
allowed to go back into.
I don't mean that.
You're allowed to go back.
I don't
into
even
your
know what I'm
trailer,
saying,
but
so you're gonna have to
but
excuse
you're
me.
just not allowed to touch anything on the outside.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd wait for the state fire marshal to get here.
When is he coming?
They should be out.
Are they coming tonight? Still?
I would think so, because I know county's probably on the way out there.
Because there's a gas can out there with a firebomb. I mean, I got the guy right on here. I know who it is.
So, yeah. Okay.
You just gotta use your finger. In this area right in here, just use your finger and write your name. There you go, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Hurt my hand real bad.
Yeah.
Like you said, you can go to the doctor, you can go to the hospital later on your own, whatever you want to do, okay?
Right. That's not the kind of hurt that I'm hurt, okay?
I understand.
I'm hurt another way. Because I don't understand this. I only wish I could have got all that on here.
Yeah.
Drop your area.
My phone burned up out there too.
But don't put anything on the internet about this right now.
I done got the one from over there, and I could shut that back down, but
But don't put anything out there about
okay,
this.
nothing right now.
Yeah, nothing, Matt. Huh?
You good?
You want me to take that down, the one I put from over there today?
Not tonight, okay?
Yeah, I hope not.
You want me to take the one down that I put from over there today and suspend it right now?
No, because it's already up. But you can definitely just don't put this one up until later. I'm not saying you can't put it up ever. I'm just saying till later.
Yeah, I'm not in condition to put anything up.
Yeah, because all that's going to do is fire them up again, you know.
Get out of here.
All right, Stan.
Come over here with me, I guess.
I'll get my car.
Right here. Just stay over here right now. Oh. How did you know about it? You heard it over there?
I didn't. I heard the sirens go off and I
You knew.
took off. Me and my dog took off. And
You knew.
figured they could be over this way.
You knew.
Yeah.
But what I don't understand is why. Did I hurt anybody so much?
No, you didn't. It's like I said, the devil controls people on this earth. You know, a lot of people are controlled. And people don't like what they're not
Well,
used
you know what?
to.
I'm scared they'll come back.
I don't think they'll be back tonight. I don't think they'll be back tonight. I gotta go down and get my car.
You come up here with it, and
Yeah, I'll come up here and wait here with you. Okay?
I need some help.
Here.
I don't know how I look.
Hold
I don't.
this, and I'll go down and get my car.
I don't know how much damage is done to that thing over there. I know it burned up my
Probably
porch.
gonna have to put a different, yeah, you're gonna have to put a different porch and probably paint the side of
No, you know what? I'm not putting any porch on there. I'm leaving it the way it is.
There you go. That's your.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah. No, I'm not okay. Somebody just tried to burn me up. Somebody threw a firebomb in my house.
What?
Somebody firebombed my house. I'm not okay.
Who did that? Who did it?
I don't know. Yeah, actually, I do know who did it.
They said it was people at that yard sale.
That's right. That's who did it. Yes.
Well, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
What's that?
I don't know. Some of them people over there, I guess. Oh, they knew who did it too. Now I wonder how they did.
What's all the tire tracks in the yard?
I don't know.
The fire department drive up in the yard, did they?
I don't know. Did you see them? I don't know.
No, they were all on the street when
I don't
I
know.
was here. Hush, puppy. Hush. Let me,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh God. Help me. Oh God. I need some help. I need some help. Oh my God. Jeez. Where's the hose? Oh my God. Jesus. God help me. Help me. Oh, Jesus Christ, my house is burning down. God help me. God help me. God help me. I gotta turn the water on. My house is burning down. Oh my God. I had to turn the water on. My house is burning down. Somebody help me. Hey. God help me. My house is burning down. Oh God. Jesus help me. Oh help me God please. Oh, please help me. Ah. Jesus help me. I forgot the bleach. Jesus honestly. I gotta get it now. I gotta go. Get the water. Get the water. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God, help me please. Oh my God, my house is on fire. Oh God. Jesus. Oh God, help me. Jesus. I'm falling. Jesus, help me. Oh God, help me. I don't know what to do. Oh God. I can't stop it. Oh God, help me. Oh Jesus, my house is on fire. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, my house is on fire. Oh Jesus, help me. Help me, somebody. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, please, God. Oh Jesus. Help me. Oh. Oh God, help me. Jesus. Oh God, help me! Connect the hose. I didn't do anything except be different. Please send me help! Help me! She burned me alive!
As explosions broke in the sky, all that I needed was the one thing I couldn't find, and you were there waiting to let me know. We're building it to bring it back down. We're building it to burn it down. We can't wait to burn it to the ground.
I'm Mr. Grimm.
As the flames climbed into the clouds, I wanted to face this, but couldn't stop from tearing it down. And you were there at the turn, caught in the burning roll. And I was there at the turn, waiting to let you know. We're building it to bring it back down. We're building it to burn it down. We can't wait to burn it to the
Told me yes, you held me high, and I believe when you told that lie. I played soldier, you played king. Struck me down when I kissed that ring. You lost that right to hold that crown. I built you up, but you let me down. So when you fall, I take my turn and fan the flames as your places burn.
You were there at the turn, waiting to let me know. We're building it to bring it back down. Burn it down. We can't wait to burn it to the ground.
I'm Mr. Grimm. I'm death.
Welcome to the abandoned land. Come on in, take my hand.
Help! I'm on fire!
There's no work,
I'm on fire!
only one bill to pay. There's just 5 words to say. Down, down. You're gonna burn in hell.
I'm on fire! I'm gonna burn in hell! Hello, each and every one of you. I returned to the same place I was night of the fire. And 2 days, June the 29th, today I share with you what happened that night. You've seen what happened that night. Truth behind the disaster. What did I find out over a year's time? Who was really responsible for the fire? Who was involved that night? Who planned the fire? Basically what I'm saying. Things that happened that night that has not been revealed up until now. Number one is that happened that night is when I called 911 twice, I got hung up on. That's one fact that was never revealed in the movie. Number two, we all know what happened before the fire, just 2 hours before the fire. And just right here, the blue truck with this guy right here was only 2 hours before the fire. And at that time, even before that happened, well, Lisa wasn't involved with my life yet. This happened, not only hours before the fire happened. And then this is where it was all planned at. The house and home of Lisa Phillips. Which, this is her. And this is me. The one who planned the fire. How did I find that out? How did I find all of this out? Of course we know this one. We know what happened with this. We know who this was. And we know who started the fire. But anyway, okay, here's how she goes. And here's what I found out. I found this out through hearsay. I found this out through various things that I'm not going to reveal my sources. June the 29th, when Lisa Phillips was already in my life at that time, only a week before. But June the 29th, when she brought me back after this incident with the blue truck, which was this incident right here, which I will rebroadcast in a few minutes. At 9:05 p.m. the fire started. We all know that. Okay, what started, who did it, who was behind it? Fake friend was behind it. A conspired conspiracy by at least 6 different people. The one who started it, the one who instigated it, the one who planned it all, Lisa Phillips. That's why I call this the Lisa Phillips story. Truth behind the firebomb. Of course, she's the one that planned it. This one, the one that carried it out. We all know that. On that night, like I said, on that night it was 9:05 in the evening. And how did I find all of this out? I found out not only did Lisa plan it, but there's possibly another person involved with it whose name I'm not going to mention. But it was planned by Lisa Phillips. And this fake friend, she was she pretended to be a fantastic friend to me. I mean, everything that I said, she didn't agree with all of it. Everything that was in my life, all of a sudden, was in her life. My near-death experience. She copied it. Made up one of her own. All my problems, she copied all of them. Which means she looked at me up first, copied all of mine. Like a scam artist would or something, I don't know. But that wasn't her plan. Her plan was to destroy me. Her plan was to shut me down. And I'll tell you something, each and every night when she wanted me to call her when I left and when I got home. She told me, that's because I care about you so much. I care about you, so I want to make sure that you got home. Bullpucky, that wasn't her reason. And I found it out. Her reason was she wanted to do damage to me and figure out my schedule so she could burn me up alive. Or planned to have it. She didn't. She's not the one that did it. She's the one that planned it. And I found that out because she's not only friends with the person that actually did the fire, but who they're both in the yard sale business, which they're both out of business now. But the fire department, most everybody in the town, and both towns actually, and she knows everybody in the fire department. So that night when she came over, and get this one, she said that, oh, you know what? I know when that fire alarm went off, even though she's 3 blocks away, I know that it was your house that was burning. How did she know that? Psychic? Possible, but no cigar. I don't believe that. I have psychic abilities, but I'm sorry. I don't buy that story. She knew because she planned it. She planned to be out there that night to help me in some of the scenes you're going to see that's going to be rebroadcast. In other words, she was what I call deadly friend, which is going to be the name of this. The Lisa Phillips story, Deadly Friend. That's what this is called. And I'll tell you something. Her plan was to destroy me. She had me convinced. Everything that I wanted to hear, she laid it on me. Oh, the perfect angel friend, right? The perfect, she cooked me food. She cooked me, gave me tea and all this stuff. The thing I might want to mention about all this is how many times I felt sick after I ate her stuff. I mean, I don't know what was in that stuff. I have no idea. Shame on me. It's my fault for taking it. Because she could have put arsenic in it. I don't know. She didn't do a good job if she did. I think her idea was just to make me sick so I couldn't do my program anymore. But that whole thing, she was the best fake friend I ever heard of in my life. I mean, she had me eating out of her hands here, you know what I mean? And I don't trust people that much. And she knew all that. She took every bit of that and used it all against me. Every bit of it. Why? She planned the fire that didn't work, so she kept going to try to continue destroying me. And you want to know something? The Lord God up there, you know what I mean? He's seen all of that and he stopped all of that. Do you know that? And of course, her version of it, everything that happened to me, oh, all of a sudden it happened to her too. Right. That's what I call a con artist. Only I don't know what her con is, and I still don't know what it was to this day. To destroy me, to hurt me, she did that. She did it in an all about way. Her, she was a yard sale lady, and this one's a yard sale person. This one we all know, which is rebroadcasting here on this video. This one, Lisa Phillips, me sitting in her house, which, man, you should see the inside of her house. Talk about stink. God, I should have called the health department on her. That's her right there. And this one right here is where it all began. That was her house. I don't even know if she's there anymore. She's a hoarder. I don't care about the hoarding. I care about what she did. She caused me to never believe or trust in anybody as long as I live. She planned the fire. She planned for me to be there that night. She planned for the whole thing. She planned, I don't know if she planned to kill me, to burn me down, just to destroy my program where I couldn't do anything anymore. I don't know what it was. Whatever it was, she succeeded in scaring me forever. Because, I'll tell you something. Real truth, some of the truth of that night, you'll see some of it, is, I'm telling you, she told me, come up and told me she knew my house was on fire. Now, how did she know that? Oh, I come to find out through Vescorious searches, meaning information that I've received, I ain't gonna tell you where I got it from, that she planned the fire. Oh, she was the best fake friend, deadly friend I ever had. Really. I mean, I don't trust anybody. You know, friends anymore. Don't everybody friend me no more than be trying to pretend to be my friend. Because that was the most outrageous, deadly friend I ever seen. Boy, she laid it on thick. Made me dinner and everything else, and I got sick out of every single one of them. Every one of them I got sick on. And I said, what the hell? Is there something wrong with me, or is there something wrong with somebody else? I guess she's trying to poison me. I don't know. She didn't succeed at that either. But she planned the whole thing. She organized it, planned the fire department not to answer me, all of this stuff. I found all of this stuff out. So, that's how the night of the fire happened. That's what really happened that night. 911 did not answer me twice when I picked up the phone. And you're going to see some of the live video from that night. And how a friend turned out to be a deadly friend. Deadly nightmare, a deadly friend. And I'll tell you something, it changed my views, and it still changes to this day. So I still have nightmares about that night. Lisa Phillips, her plan, and I found that out months and months and months later. That this one, right here, and, where is that? This one, right here, were together in on the fire. They were both yard sale people. They took me for a big sucker, I guess. I was a fool, right? And this is her house. Me, big fool. She led me into believing these words that she was telling me. And it was a bunch of mishmash. Her whole plan was to burn me up and kill me. And when that didn't work, she kept trying. Until she finally knew that it wouldn't work and gave up. And I ain't even going to tell you what she did at the end of that. Because that's a nightmare too. But we're working on the fire thing right now. That's what really happened the night of the fire. That's what happened. That's what caused it. It was planned out. No, she did not actually do the fire. It was the other one that did it. The other guy that did it. And because I seen him. But she was the one that planned it. Which is worse than this other guy. Because she pretended to be my golden angel friend. Oh, prayed up to God and everything else. Oh, God is telling me this. You want to know something, Lisa Phillips? You haven't found God yet. You need to find him. Using the Lord name of the Lord Jesus Christ like that, you're going to wind up in one place someday for that. And the name of that place is called hell. Your own version of hell. That's why you lost your house. If you lost your house for real, that's the reason you did. You tried to take away my life and my house and my everything. And see, you're the one that lose. God took it away from you, not me. Because I didn't do anything to you. But anyway, that's the truth behind the Lisa Phillips story. Deadly friend. Night of the firebomb. June the 29th, 9:05. The night that changed my life forever. So join in, watch this video, watch the thing, watch the recreation. Thank you, and I hope you have a good night. Hello each and every one of you. Well, here we stand again, exactly 1 year later. June the 29th, night of the fire. As you can see, it's 1 year later here, and I'm sure we all remember what this looked like a year ago on this date. June the 29th, night of the fire. Here we are, and here I'm going to show you. Okay, that night, this burned, and well, we all know what happened. We all know why it happened and all that stuff. Right here, all of that was burned. And right here, we're here, and I'll come and show you. Right over there is where Lisa Phillips showed up, right there. And you know pretty much the rest of it. This is where I met Lisa Phillips, right there. And there's where the gas can was. It was sitting right there. It was thrown that night. I'm sure if you watched the movie, you remember it. And right over there is where Lisa Phillips showed up. And actually before the fire department. And she said, I knew, when the alarm went off for the fire, she said, I knew it was your house that was on fire. Some outer worldly force or something told me that it was your house. Well, of course, we all know why. But that's where it was, right there that night. I have since fixed it with these lights, but this was over here that night. Boy, it's almost as if a repeat is happening here. And I'm sure we all remember it. But here we are, standing in the same place I was standing 1 year ago today. June the 29th, night of the fire. And I've learned a lot since then. And one thing I've learned is there was a conspiracy, or whatever you want to call it. I call it a conspiracy. And Lisa Phillips was the one behind planning the fire. Because she always wanted to know, oh, when am I going to come home? I met her 3 to 4 days before the fire. And she came when my van was crashed, acting like, oh, she's all worried about me and all this fake act. It was all what I call deadly friend. And she's standing there. She said she wants to know when I'm coming home. Oh, she's worried about me. You know, are you gonna be home? Are you gonna come home? Let me know and all this stuff. Come to find out the reason she wanted to know that is so she can deal with my house. She can mess my house up, burn me down. The real reason behind it has never been found. But good news is, Lisa Phillips across the street from the post office, and she used to do yard sales, and this other one right across the street over here. Hold on a minute. Here we go. See if I can see that place from here. Yeah, you can see it from here. This place right there takes a little while to get there. This place, it ain't a yard sale place anymore. It's different now. That building right there used to be where they held yard sales and stuff, right across the street from me. It isn't a yard sale place anymore. It's gone now. That right there was who started the fire, who did it. And I know we all know the guy in the blue truck. And, well, you've seen, if you're watching this video, you've seen it. Through the firebomb right there. There might have even been two of them. I don't know. I know there was one of them. But, through it right there. And, see, what I found out, and I found out through people around here that was telling me, and through other resources that I'm not going to tell you about, that the reason, not the reason that Lisa Phillips organized it. You know, she knew the fire department, she knew everybody, knew what to do, knew how to do it, everything. Knew when I was and was not going to be there because, hey, I told her when I wasn't going to be there. She pretended to be my friend, sort of like a con artist would pretend, in order to get me to believe her, in order to do more damage to me, which thank God she never got to do. I don't know what happened to her, but maybe she went back to hell where she came from. I don't know. But anyway, you see, this went on over a period of 6 months. Oh, she made me tea and dinners and what else? I went over there and I worked on her house. I fixed her floor. I mean, man, you talk about a house. You ever heard of a hoarder? Where they collect all kinds of stuff in her house where you couldn't even walk in it. It was so filthy it would make you throw up. And that's what her house was. I helped her. I offered to rebuild her house for nothing. I didn't even ask her for any money for it. I fixed her floor for her from falling through. I covered grass for her. I did all kinds of stuff. Man, she sweet-talked me. She sweet-talked me into believing her. But you want to know something? There was something a little bit in here, right here. And told me, you know what? This lady is fooling me. I was on the lookout for her. I was on the lookout for that. Truthfully, I was on the lookout for that. And hey, I predicted it. It came. I told you. And I told her it would happen, and she knew it would. But she pretended to be my friend. She made me tea and dinners and all that. And the funny thing about it is I never made the connection. I never wanted to, I guess. So I thought, oh, I needed a friend. So this is the angel from heaven came true, if you know what I mean. Nightmare-wise. I always got sick after I ate her stuff. I always felt bad afterwards. Says, hey, who knows? She might have put cyanide in it. I don't know. I have no idea what she put in it. Or it might have just been from her filthy house. I don't know. I know she had it after me. The reason has never been found. I found out that she was the one who organized the thing, put it together. This guy down the street was the one that did the bottom that night because I seen him. I seen it. It had all black on. I seen it that night. When I opened this door, here second. I opened the front door first, and I seen the guy out there. But anyway, Lisa Phillips, fake deadly friend, if you know what I mean. And I'm standing right here on this very spot a year ago, looking at Lisa's work. The guy with the blue truck. Remember that the thing with the blue truck happened 2 hours before, 3 hours before the fire. The fire was on at 9:05 p.m. Here I stand in the same place a year ago, and I would have to say God, his helpers, and his angels are the ones that reason I'm still here today. Because you want to know something, Lisa, and all of you people that try all of this stuff. What goes around comes around. In other words, there's a God up there, in that heavens up there, that dishes out and gives you back what you come back in with. You know what I mean? He punishes for stuff like this. He punishes those, and they get back what they did out to other people. Because you want to know something? You don't get it. You might get something by me, but you won't get by him. Because I am looked out for by the Lord Jesus, God himself. And I'll tell you something. I was looked out for that night. I'll never forget it. How Lisa Phillips showed up right over there. And she knew already before that fire, before this thing ever started, she knew that that fire was there because she's the one that organized it. She even told me so. That's before she started copying all my near-death experience and all this stuff that she, that's so much like mine. Like, yeah, it is so much like mine. She copied it off of mine and fed me back the same stuff in order to get me to believe her. And foolish enough, I believed her 90%. But there's that little bit when I didn't believe. Because I don't believe in somebody coming out, oh, they're going to be my best friend, they're going to this and they're going to that. And they're going to slap me in the face is what they're going to really do. What was the reason behind it? I don't know. To destroy me, to burn me up, kill me, stop me from the dance of life. I really don't know the reason behind it. I've never found that out. But I have found out that. I mean, Lisa Phillips, deadly friend. I mean, this barbecue pit, let me show it to you. See this over here? See this barbecue pit? Right there? She gave me that. She gave me that barbecue pit right there. I don't want no part of it. If I'm in my way, I'd throw it back in her yard, but I don't know where her yard is at no more. Because she seems to have disappeared someplace. But the last day with her was the most horrible one. When I went to her door, she said that I took her barbecue pit. In other words, all the stuff she gave me, she said that I took it all. Like, and you want to know something? That was all planned too. She planned the whole thing out. I mean, there was more than one person involved with this conspiracy, with this fire right here that night. And she was the one that planned it. This guy down here was the one that did it. There's probably more involved with that. I think the fire department and some others were involved with that because they'd have had to be, because 911 hung up on me that night. They hung the phone up on me twice that night. It wasn't me that called 911, it was someone else. And just hours before that blue truck, the guy in that blue truck, threatened me and said that I should burn up alive. 3 hours later, I'm carried into life. They tried to do something. But anyway, that is the Lisa Phillips story. That is what I found out 1 year later. And that's what the deadly friend. She's the most deadly friend I ever known. I mean, I fell into her trap. But you want to know something? I always had my one foot outside of her trap, though, because I don't completely 100% fall for anything. I mean, even I checked it out. You know what I mean? There's only one thing a person I'll believe. That's the maker of the universe got upstairs. He's the one that watches out for me. You people can, Lisa Phillips and all you Garner and all these people out there can do all you want. But you want to know something? It's the maker upstairs. He has a final judgment against you. Lisa, Garner, all of these people has a final judgment on what happens to you. Because what you do is marked in your book, my friend. It's marked in your book. And someday you're going to reap what you sow. That's all I have to say. Except here it is, 1 year later, and night of the fire. Thank you, and I'm glad you joined me. Good night. I didn't do anything!
You lost that right.